other or pull towards each other. I encourage you to assume the best intent of your partner. The choice to love through it all is what makes a marriage last and flourish. It is said that marriages are made in heaven. But then again, so are hurricanes, tornadoes, hailstorms, earthquakes. So what deepens the intimacy or destroys it is how you respond to the crisis together. There may be nothing more important in marriage than the determination that it persists. Yet our brains will notice whatever we choose to focus on. I think of my daughter when she became obsessed with the Broadway musical Hamilton and played that music on repeat. And yet everything we did in our household, she could somehow connect to that Broadway musical because that was her focus. She's probably sitting there thinking right now, a toast to the groom, to the bride. Okay, I'm not supposed to sing, sorry. I digress. It is the same with marriage. Where is your focus? Do you focus on the blessings or the challenges? The grass is always greenest on the side that receives the most water. So what are you watering in your relationship? Pulling together when it is hard is what will build true, deep intimacy. So choose each other when it's hard. The fourth is the classic, the original, ChatGPT, who encourages you to choose each other because you are on the same team. Celebrate each other's wins, face challenges together, don't keep score, but prioritize the relationship over being right. As all the married couples in this room can attest, that romantic rush of feelings may eventually fade, but if you focus on drawing together as a team, another kind of love that is anchored in commitment will take its place to bring a stabilizing peace to your marriage. Marriage is not 50-50. That's only believed by those who are bad at fractions. Each of you must give 100% to each other, expecting nothing in return and growing together as one. God looked at the first human on earth and declared that it was not good for humankind to be alone. That human needed a partner, a helper, fit for them. And later, Jesus himself would describe marriage as a man leaving his father and mother to be united with his wife as the two become one flesh. So we say, what God has joined together, let no one separate. For marriage is the most intimate team you will find. So choose each other because you are on the same team. So there you have it. Marriage according to AI. Choose each other. Choose each other actively. Choose each other every day. Choose each other when it's hard. And choose each other, for you are on the same team. I'll conclude with the words of Paul's timeless scripture describing what love truly looks like. What does it look like to choose each other? Love is patient. It's kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs, but always trusts, always protects, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. So you both express a desire to get married, to spend your forever with your best friend, your forever together. It is an honor to perform this ceremony, to officially, publicly, before God, family, and friends, to bless your marriage, to start that forever together. Today you begin not just a ceremony, but a covenant, a sacred promise to one another. So at this point, I'd ask you to join hands to answer a question of love as you express your vows to one another. Tanner, Jared, Noyes. I knew I was going to do that. Do you take Adelie Mae Bauer to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, to have and to hold in good times and bad, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health? Will you love, honor, and cherish her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Adelie Mae Bauer, do you take Tanner Jared Noyes to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, to have and to hold in good times and in bad, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health? Will you love, honor, and cherish him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Having committed with your vows your love in your hearts for one another, you've chosen to exchange rings as a signal and a sign of the promise you are making to one another. Rings are large in significance as they're made of precious metals and stones, reminding us that love is not cheap or common, but something very costly and dear to us. Their shape is in the form of x squared plus y squared equals 1. They told me I got 2 math puns. They're in the shape of a circle with no beginning and no end. And our love in the same way must be continuous throughout our whole life. So as you wear these rings, whether you're together or apart, even just for a moment, may these rings be a consistent reminder of the promise that you are making to each other on this day. May we have the rings. Tanner, place the ring on Adelie's third finger of the left hand and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. And with it I bestow upon thee all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hand. Wear this ring as a symbol of my eternal love for you. A love that transcends yesterdays, todays, and tomorrows. I give you this ring to wear as a symbol of my enduring love, faith, and devotion. An outward reminder of our inward unity. As God is my witness. Adelie, will you place the ring on Tanner's third finger of his left hand and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed. And with it I bestow upon thee all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hand. Wear this ring as a symbol of my eternal love for you. A love that transcends our yesterdays, todays, and tomorrows. I give you this ring to wear as a symbol of my enduring love, faith, and devotion. It is an outward reminder of our inward unity. As God is my witness. Tanner and Adelie, you've come here today before us, your family and friends, and before God to express your desire to become husband and wife. You have made promises of devotion to one another and sealed those promises through the giving of rings. So therefore, dramatic pause. It is my privilege as a minister of Christian Global Outreach Ministries and by the authority given to me by the state of Washington that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tanner, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my deepest honor to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Noyes. They wouldn't do that.
You know the rules, and so do I. I feel commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say
All right, we'd like to ask that
goodbye.
everyone
Never gonna say
remain seated while the reception helpers slip out to help with the reception. You're all being invited to celebrate with the couple and their families a reception immediately following the service. Guests are going to be released from the front row by me. And you're going to walk out the front of the church, and then you're going to turn left around the church, and you'll find the drinks and tables there. So let's go have a party. Excellent. The family, you get to stay, the first row of non-family. You can get up and leave. Thank you.
we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I feel commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from